What's up, everybody? This is Derek coming back at you after a couple days. I apologize for the delay, but boy, have I got a treat for you. Yes, I know, there are a lot of faster-than-light Let's Plays out there, but there's not too many of this specific one that I'm going to do. I have a few mods installed that's going to help us out. One of those mods is to get rid of the pursuing rebel fleet that comes after you. That will give us the opportunity to actually explore more, to get some more encounters. It's also going to help us out, you know, so we're not rushed. So that way we have a little bit more action. I also have a little something else installed that's going to be great for you Trekkie fans. I've got the Star Trek mod installed on here. So yes, we are going to play faster than light in the Star Trek universe, per se. It's more of the Star Trek ships, to be honest. But, you know, I guess that'll be fine. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Let's get into the action. I know a lot of you have heard of this game before. For those of you that have not, this is basically a spaceship simulation combat type game. It's 2D, but that doesn't take away from the addictiveness and the fun levels that this game provides. This game is absolutely... I mean, I play it and I play it and I play it. I can't stop playing it. It is so addicting. So let's go ahead and jump right on in here. As you can see, the USS Enterprise. Yes, that is the Enterprise E. Of course it is. What other better Enterprise could we have? Some of you Trekkie buffs are going to argue that the original Constitution class is better, and no, the next generation, we got to go with the Enterprise D. And nope, I like my E. Thanks. You know, this is taken right out of the movies. We're going to go with this one. Now, I do have all ships unlocked, so we could literally play as Federation, Klingon, Species 8472, the Cardassians, the Romulans, even the Borg, the Jem'Hadar of the Dominion, the Krenim Empire, and even the Hirogen. Okay? Now, I know all you'll know what all these species are. If you do not know what some of these species are, you are not a true Trekkie. You have not watched every season there is to offer of Star Trek. Some of these are only seen on specific episodes. Like the Hirogen, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that the only way you can find the Hirogen is if you actually watch the Voyager. Now, I don't think they're mentioned anywhere else. Again, I might be wrong. It's been a while since I've watched some episodes, but I think these are Voyager specific. Cardassians are mentioned pretty much all the time, but they are heavily implied on like DS9, Species 8472, again, Voyager. The Borg, of course, is everywhere, but I think a big, heavy emphasis of that, besides the Next Generation, was definitely, again, in Voyager. And then you got your Klingons and your Romulans and all that, and, you know, those were a mix between Next Generation, DS9, and all that. The Enterprise E definitely is not taking the newest movies, which is set in an alternate universe, okay? We're talking about the Enterprise E, which is, you know, straight out of the movies themselves. So, we're going to go ahead. I have tested a few of these ships. There's 2 in each category, so if you don't want to play as, I'm not even going to pronounce that, the Derricks? I don't know. But you can play as a patrol scout, too. Like, we have types A's and B's on all of these. We're going to go Federation. Now, I'm going to show you Type B, okay? And a lot of you are going to be kicking and screaming because you're probably going to want me to do the Type B once you see what ship this is. But I have tested it myself, and although I'm not the absolute best faster-than-light player out there, I'm decent, but I got killed, like multiple times, like 3 times in a row with this next ship. And you're not going to believe it when I show you what it is, but I promise you that ship is so much harder to start out with. It could be a beast, don't get me wrong, once you get to like Sector 5 and stuff, it could probably be a beast. But I never got there. Okay? We are going to play the ship Type A. Once I complete this, if I die or if I defeat you know, the Rebel flagship at the end, then you are more than welcome to leave some comments and recommend a ship that I can play. And I will play it. You want me to play as a Borg cube? I will play as a Borg cube. You want me to play as a Federation shuttle, which it's not in here, but if it was, I would play it. Here is the Type B. Yes, that is correct. This is the USS Defiant. And I know a lot of you Trekkie buffs are going to go, no way, no way. The Defiant kicks ass. That thing could take out almost any ship. And yes, according to Star Trek lore, yes, that is true. I am 100% agreeance with that. Some of you are going to disagree, which is fine. Leave it in the comment if you disagree. But truth be told, the Defiant could kick some ass. Okay, that ship is OP, just beyond anything. But just, I mean, you start out with two little small phasers. These are 1 damage each. They're little, you know, just pzzz, and that's it. Like, they don't do nothing. They don't even penetrate shields. Okay? The pulse laser is awesome. I like it. Okay? The pulse laser, you know, it's not like the actual Defiant. It's not like, pew, 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 and all this shit comes flying. No, it's like, what is it? 2 shots. It's like, pew, pew, and that's it. But it is good. I mean, it's 1 damage per shot. It's kind of like the burst laser, but the charge time's only 7 seconds. So this thing is like, oh, by the time you fire it and it hits, it's like ready to fire again. So it's a great weapon, but, you know, once you get the power to these, and you've only got so many torpedoes you can shoot off, these little phasers don't do nothing for you. You have to swap these weapons out sometime when you find a new one if you're going to advance this ship. The thing I love most about the ship that I'm going to miss, though, is the Defiant pre-igniter. This thing allows you, as soon as you come into combat with a ship, you are instantly able to fire every weapon you have. Now that, it sounds like it's very, very, very OP, and it can be, if you have the right weapons. With this set of weapons, if you're short on torpedo stock, you ain't going to be doing a whole lot, okay? You're not. Even if you get the first chance to fire these weapons off, you're not doing a whole lot. And that's where I ran into trouble. I wasn't finding additional weapons that was suitable to put in here to replace these small phasers. So, we're going to go ahead and start out with the Enterprise E. They actually have phaser arrays. Now, these will go through shields, okay? So these are pretty nice. And, of course, you got your photon and your quantum torpedoes. You also have the captain's yacht. You can send this sucker out, and it's like one of those attack drones for the ship, the offense drones. It's pretty neat. I don't use this, though. I'm going to be honest, I am not a big drone guy. I never have been. Just because I like playing on the Star Trek mod, and there are not a lot of episodes where the captain goes out in the yacht and fights ships. Yes, I know there are some episodes where that happens, and they are awesome freaking episodes. But it is rare, and it is few and far between that happens. So, to stick with the lore of Star Trek, I'm going to fight the way I'm supposed to. And truth be told, if we really stuck with lore anyway, we wouldn't be fighting that often. I know there was a lot of fighting in the episodes, but if you want to go along with the philosophy, we're not supposed to be fighting to begin with. Okay, this is a ship of exploration. It's a family ship. That's why we start out with a whopping 5 crew members. We're supposed to start out with 5 crew members. I only see 4, though. Okay, the description's wrong, though. It says you start out with 5. Anyway, who cares? These are great. I'm going to rename these guys real quick. I'm not going to do anything fancy. You know, I'm just going to name them how I'm going to actually have them placed. Okay, so we got Captain. This guy is going to be Shields. And it's really a bitch if these guys get killed, because then I really get messed up. And then I have some guy named, you know, doing my shields. And let's try not to get him killed then. Alright, accept that. And you are going to be our weapons. I should call you Pew Pew, but we're just going to go ahead and stick with it. Not weapons, weapons. Alright guys, I am really excited about this. I'm happy to do this Let's Play. If you support the series, please like and comment. That really helps support the series. That lets me know that you guys like it, you want to see more of it. I have asked on my last series of World in Conflict, if you supported the series and you liked it, to please leave some comments, to please leave some likes. I don't have a whole lot of interaction with those videos. I don't even have a lot of views on those videos, to be honest. So honestly, please, you are not going to offend me. If you are not interested in those videos whatsoever, go on there, leave a comment, leave a thumbs down, whatever you want to do that shows me that you are just not interested in that video. And guess what? I won't put any more up. I'm kind of at that point where I'm probably not going to update that specific series anymore just because of the amount of views. But then again, school's also in full session right now, so I don't know. You guys got to let me know if you like it or not, okay? That way I know for 100% sure fact. I want to put up videos that you guys enjoy, not just stuff that I think you will. Anyway, Enterprise scanners, these are our advanced scanners. These allow us to see the different details of the map, whether we're going into like an asteroid field or if we're going, you know, into imminent danger of a solar flare and stuff like that. So this is great. I'm happy to have these. I've been talking and talking and talking. Let's go ahead and just dive into the action, and let's go ahead and get this Let's Play started, because I've already ate up half the time talking, and I apologize. I will have back-to-back episodes of this for a while, so fear not. Several of these will be uploaded to begin with. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into the action. And I'm going to do it on easy, too, okay? I don't want to hear any comments about, oh, you're puss and blah, blah, blah. Easy is still hard enough, okay? I have yet to beat the Federation flagship, okay? Yes, I'm that much of a frickin' noob, I guess. But I can make it to that damn thing every time. I just can't beat the thing. So we're going to do it on easy. If I beat it, then we'll go to normal. That's fine. If you're so totally against easy that you're not even going to watch the series, just tell me, and I'll go to normal, okay? Again, this video is for you guys, but I definitely want to make it entertaining. I don't want to die in the first sector. Nobody wants to watch that shit, okay? Let's go ahead and start this. I will go ahead and read these things for now. If you don't want me to read them, then I won't. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet.
You need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. Fortunately, the rebels are unaware of your escape. Hurry and rendezvous with the Federation forces before the rebels wipe them out.
Fleet pursuit is disabled. And tips, blah, 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 blah. Alright. So, as you can see, we start out with 30 scrap. This is our currency. This is our drones, the amount of drones that we have, which we don't have, oh, we do. We have this. That's how many times we can send out this specific drone. That's our drone parts. But then again, we have to have it powered and all that other fancy stuff. So most of you have seen FTL playthroughs, or you played FTL yourself. So I'm just going to go ahead and cater this thing mainly toward people that have already seen it. But I still want, just in case, if you've not heard of FTL, to cover some of the basics. Again, your missiles. This is your fuel. You run out of fuel, you shit out of luck. You got to send out a distress signal and hope somebody helps you. You run out of missiles, you're not going to fire anything that's missile dependent, which is displayed by the graphic here. Alright, as for that, let's just, let's head out. And we're not going to do that by ship. Why is my FTL charging? Oh! Duh. Let's go ahead and, because I'm paused. You are such a noob. You are such a noob. Alright. Let's get these guys to their respective places here. We are ready to jump. Let's get it done. See, right here. Nebula, blah, 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 blah. An ion storm. We're just going to go ahead and ignore that for now. And we're going to jump to the ship here. You discover yet another unlicensed and uncharted Mantis colony. I have discovered yet another. That's the first one I've discovered. But anyway, they certainly waste no time expanding their claims. A Mantis ship moves to intercept you before you can jump away. Well, Mantis ship, you are going against the Starship Enterprise. This is your funeral. Sorry about your luck. Alright. You know, it would have probably helped when we jump into these situations to actually power my weapons. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and power these weapons. What a noob, Derek! Oh my god. We're fine. I'm gonna be fine. I promise you. It's all good. Pow. Come on, fire this array. Let's get going. Fire it. Woohoo! Alright, weapons are down. Next I attack O2. I have my own specific way of attacking ships. Everybody does stuff different, but mine works. At least it has for me. So I'm going to continue to fight the same way I always do. You're not going to get fired off before I do. Ooh, maybe you will. Get the shield up. Bye-bye, Amanda Scout. And we got 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 18 scrap. And I'm not going to make any more new mistakes anymore. We are going to start upgrading our weapons. Excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and jump. There's a store here, but there's really no reason to actually visit that thing just yet, because we are broke. You discover a nearby planet, speckled with settlements, although none respond to your hail. Of course not. Let's go ahead and jump to the ship here. Aha! A rebel rigger! The only other ship of this beacon messaged you. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. And the person that's going to follow is you, my friend. Most definitely. Let's let this phaser ray charge up. As you can see, it is a little miniature beam weapon here. Alright, now let's attack multiple rooms. If I can get this right... that should hit all 3. And it does. Goodbye, Rebel Rigger. We've got 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 18 scrap out of that. Not really a whole lot I can do with it right now, but I am going to invest in a power bar. Need 1 more weapon bar before we can do both phaser rays. I'm telling you right now, with both phaser rays, this ship is deadly. Deadly. Love this ship. No. Actually, you know what? You guys might not like me too much for doing it, but I do not use the captain's yacht. I usually end up actually selling the thing. And I don't remember how much it's actually worth, so we're just going to go ahead and hit some of these beacons first. Oh, you arrive to find a number of ships conveying around a station. You tune into their unencrypted communication channel and overhear half of their conversation. It seems that they need someone to take possession of an enemy ship intact. I'm not a big fan of boarding parties. Some LPers are boarding experts, and that's what they do on their channels. I am not one of those type of people, at least not yet. I have not found a strategy that actually works for me, except for, of course, your common either all rock or all mantis, or a combination of rock and mantis teams. That's not nothing that I normally do. I can in the future, but we're just going to go ahead and, yeah, we're just not going to do that. We're going to leave them alone. Just because I don't feel like boarding right now. And I apologize if you want me to, but I'm just not very good at it. And we got another rebel. Let's go ahead and defend the outpost. Because this guy is a poo-poo head. We do not like poo-poo heads. Let's go ahead and get his engines and weapons all on one here. Hopefully his shields, too. Oh, yeah. All of them down. Let's go ahead and get his oxygen and his healing bay and his pilot. All done. I told you this ship is OP. I love the Enterprise. 4 fuel. That's not bad. And 15 scrap. I like that. Are we going to be able to upgrade this? No, we are 1 away. No, 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 no. That's not good. Oh, it's alright. We'll get there at some point. Let's go ahead and go to the store, just for shits and giggles. Let's see what we got here. Well, we got some crew. No, we don't need that. Oh, a Jemadar bomber. Again, a drone. We don't use them. Anti-ship drones. I've got enough fuel for now. I got enough missiles. This is worth 95 scrap. Yes, I know you're not going to like me for it, but I'm going to sell it. I do like to jump around a lot, so I'm going to buy all the fuel up, just because we don't have a rebel fleet attacking us, so we usually cover, like, everything. Actually, before I jump, let's go ahead and get that other power strip for our weapons. And now we have 2 phaser arrays. Let's see, what else are we going to do here? We're going to put another one into our doors, so we have blast doors in case we get boarded. And anything else? Let's go ahead and do one more into the engines, another in power bar. Alright, now we got a 20% invade. Now we can jump. Now we're good. Oh, nebulas. I love nebulas. Now that Mana Scout ain't gonna be nothing on us. Nothing. And what else are we gonna hit here? Can we do this? Can I hit all 3? I bet I can. I bet that'll work. Let's see if it does. Ha ha ha. Yep. So OP. But once we get into the later sectors, I promise, this ship is it's not that OP. Let's go ahead and jump. We got another ship possibly over here. Let's hit them up. Oh, an auto assault. Yes, I love these. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Yep, I think we're going to attack that automated ship because we want them military goods. Let's go and hit that, and let's go ahead and hit that. Those weapons are of no threat to us, and neither is this ship. Goodbye! We'll collect our 21 scrap, and apparently there was nothing in there. I should have read that. I am so used to playing on my own. Again, I've been playing this off and on without doing any Let's Plays on it, so I apologize for skipping that. Let's check out this ship over here, friend or foe. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. I don't know about you, but slavery's wrong, and I don't like slavers, so we're going to kill them. We're going to attack them. And we're not going to kill them, per se, because we don't want to hurt slaves. You know what? Let's shut that one down. Aha, okay. Let's go ahead and accept their offer. And we have a rock person! This is great! Mr. Rock Guy. We are going to keep him in this middle room here. He's going to be our boarding security, just because all of our rooms are currently covered right now. So if we get boarded, he's going to be our muscle. So this is good. Let's go ahead and jump to a new location here. The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. Uh-oh. What are we going to do? Well, what we're going to do at this moment is we're going to call this episode 1. We will continue on episode 2, and I will see you guys then.